Death by frame-up. Empress Xiao Pursatango. Liao Emperor Yelu Longxu. Pursatango's father, Xiao, was the younger brother of Xiao, the Empress Dowager of Chengshun, Longxu's mother, and her mother was the younger sister of Han Dejian, the Prime Minister, with whom Xiao had been in love as if they were husband and wife. Her mother was the sister of Han Dejian, the Prime Minister with whom Xiao had a close relationship. Xiao and Han Dejian were fond of Pursat, and Longxu was even more fond of Pursat. In May of the 19th year of the reign 1002,辽圣宗耶律隆绪made his consort Xiao Pursatango the Empress of the Liao dynasty, with the honorific title of Chishan. Pursatango had entered the palace as a consort when she was 12 years old. The year Longxu ascended to the throne, but was already 30 years old when she was crowned Empress. Longxu was a skilled musician, and Bodhisattva played the lute. Often, Bodhisattva accompanied Longxu, and Longxu sang and danced, the couple singing and dancing together. Bodhisattva is very skillful, especially in crafts. The mother of Yelu Longxu, Queen Chengshun, ordered the construction of the central capital in present-day Ningxin County, Inner Mongolia. South, Qingfeng, Jiangxiang, Pufang 3 halls are compared to the model she made with straw. She also designed and manufactured a 9-dragon chariot, the son of the car, decorated with white gold pagodas, each with ingenuity. The carriage in which Bodhisattva himself rode was fitted with a dragon's head and a falcon's tail, and its surface was decorated with gold. Bodhisattva's brother rode in this car with the Longxu playing in the valley, and the flowers, brass and green, gorgeous colourful costumes, like a fairyland. In December of the 27th year of the reign 1010, Empress Dowager Xiao returned the government to Yelu Longxu and died shortly afterwards. As a result, Longxu was in charge of the government, and Bodhisattva was also able to hear about the affairs of the state. She set up a particular office called the Palace Examiner's Office, where she set up officials and gave orders. Her birthday was designated Chuncheon Festival, and the Song dynasty sent special envoys congratulating her. The Bodhisattva brother is very virtuous and multi-talented. Longxu is fond of her. Can be said that the favor never fails. The beauty of the inadequacy is the Xiao Bodhisattva brother did not leave a child for Yelu Longxu. However, she had 2 sons who unfortunately died. Kaitai, 5 years 1016 years in February. The royal consort Xiao Hojin's son named Wood was not alone. However, she is not the flesh and blood of the Bodhisattva brother, but she was nominally his mother, so a mother's love poured into the wood is not alone on the body. She will be raised in a side, as if it were a son of his own, but did not realize that this is the tragedy of the later years of the planted. She raised him as if he were her son. Initially, the Bodhisattva brother, to its motherly feelings, nurtured Wood not alone, in turn, incurred Hojin hate, to achieve the fight against the Bodhisattva brother, to obtain the trust of Yu Longxu. The future of the purpose of the rise, at all costs rumors of slander. Even to the Longxu falsely claimed that the Bodhisattva brother and people were Yan Wengshan. They have the text of the relationship between the ambiguous and unorthodox. How can not Longxu do not believe? Hokadia's plan failed to give birth to a plan, with the Khitan writing an anonymous letter thrown to Longxu's bedroom tent. Longxu read, "This is certainly Hokati again." Then burned. Hokati waste of effort fails. She had to wait for the right time to succeed. Taping 11 years 1031 years in March, Longxu in the Changchun River Palace is seriously ill. See soon in the world, Hokati took the opportunity to splash up. She dragged the Bodhisattva brother out of the palace. Cursing. Old thing, you have favor also have the end of the time. Longxu heard. And angry and anxious, the wood is not alone called to the couch. Instructed, the Empress served me for 40 years, only because of the childless knees. You are ordered for the heir. I died. Your mother and son must not kill her. Also made a posthumous edict, named Bodhisattva brother for the Empress Dowager, Hokati for the Imperial Consort. June 3rd, Longxu ended because of the sinking crazy knot, and the world is long gone. Bodhisattva's brother grief, Hokati but ecstatic. She has been planning for a long time to realize the plan, and then deducted the posthumous edict to set up for the Empress Dowager. Wood is not alone that the Emperor's throne. renamed Yelu Zongjin, is the Liao Xingzong. With this, Xiao Hojin will have military and political power all over their own hands. The first thing to do is to Hojin to Bodhisattva's brother to open the knife. After close confidant Xiao Xiaoxian's conspiracy planning authorized by the god Feng Jianyu, Yelu Shixun falsely accused the Bodhisattva brother, Xiao Roughberry. Lanling County King Xiao Pai enemy attempted to conspire against the Bodhisattva brother pushed to the stage, and then set up a new emperor. The Hojin ordered to detain the trial, which soon became a wrongful imprisonment. Xiao Roughbully, Xiao Pai's enemy, was given to death, and Bodhisattva brother. Close relations with the paddock to master of the female Xinzhenji Bone Li, the right Marquis Lang Jun Xiang Yin Xiao Yan Yu, and other 7 people were chopped up, the family property all confiscated. The next step was to conspire to put Bodhisattva to death. Zongjin Wood is not alone. Although Hojin was born since childhood by the Bodhisattva brother and treated as his own, he will be raised into a person and would not alone in good nature. After all, some of the feelings of his adoptive mother, he persuaded Qi Hao and the first emperor 40 years of husband and wife. To me like a mountain of graciousness, should be honored as a queen mother, but we will be vengeful, but instead of harming her, okay? Hojin gnashed his teeth and said, this person if in will be a disaster. Zongjin said, she has no son, old, even if stay in the palace and how. Secretary Xiao Park also because the body of the Bodhisattva brother injustice, anxious to vomit blood. Hojin heart poisonous hand crawl even sent people with a small car to the Bodhisattva brother. Pulled to the upper Beijing now in Inner Mongolia, Bahrain left flag imprisoned. The following year, in the spring of the first year of Changhe 1032, Zongjin routinely went to the snow forest hunting Ho. Kati feared that Zongjin saw Bodhisattva's brother, to their detriment, so they sent people to kill Bodhisattva's brother. Bodhisattvas who know that death is not inevitable, calmly says to the people, I am innocent. This world knows if I must die, I hope to allow me to bathe, and then die so that clean to see the late emperor. The visitors left, and Bodhisattva hanged himself. Afterwards, the body of Bodhisattva was buried in Weimar Mountain in Suzhou now outside of Bahrain's Walkie, Inner Mongolia. It was the first time a woman of such virtue and kindness was forced to kill herself, and she was only 50 years old. Chongxi 3 years 1034 years in May, Xiao Hojin saw Xingcheng Yelu Zongjin as challenging to manage. Wanted to abolish and set up his brother, was Zongjin will be its party net one exhausted. Hojin was under house arrest. Changhe 4 years 1035 years in the fall, Zongjin went to the Black Mountain Ridge hunting, passing through White Horse Mountain. Saw Buddha brother's grave mound alone submerged in the weeds and thorns, but cannot help but heart sympathy. Cheter said, I early today. Mother will not be here. The attendants followed with tears, sobbing uncontrollably. Later, Zongjin posthumously honored Bodhisattva as the Empress of benevolence and virtue and ordered Yelu Zanning, the governor of Shanjing, to choose a promising place in the mausoleum in Suzhou for Bodhisattva's burial, following the example of the mausoleum of Yelu Longxu's mother, Xiao, in the Qianling mausoleum, and to offer regular worship services to Bodhisattva.